Now I'm going to be showing you Pokemon ZA on Nintendo Switch version. This is a trailer, so it was in the presentation on April the 2nd. So we're going to see if you guys can tell the difference. Let's go. Now already the lighting looks amazing. You can see how the graphics are so much better. This looks if I think 120 frames per second. We didn't get that in the trailer, but look at the graphics. I just don't know what to say. They look amazing. I just and the worst part I think about this is not got a release date or even at the top. Absolutely. So the worst part about this is basically so we didn't even get a release date. That's like the worst part. Now I'm kind of hoping Legends Arceus gets a port for Switch 2 basically. I know a lot of people are going to be mad. It says Switch 2 games are... People are saying they're going to be $80 or $90 or $70. Now, right now, we don't know actually the price. There has not been mention of a price for Switch 2 games by Nintendo even. For Switch 2 games, we don't know the price even of the games. We know the price for the console is going to be, I think, by the United States, I think it's going to be $450, and then if Mario Kart World, you're going to be paying $500 if that bundle deal. And sir, I know in Canada it's going to be $629.99, and then if you want the bundle, it's going to be $699 of Canadian dollars if you are gonna buy this. If the port, that's the port. So compared to the United States, the price is really gonna be determined of where you're coming from and where you're buying this new console. And this Switch 2, I'm just gonna say it out. It's basically, in my opinion, everything they showed was basically they're going to is making profits off the online service. Everything that was shown in that direct is basically all going, and the Nintendo Treehouse is basically another version for them to get you to buy a enhanced version of games you already have. If you have them and you have the membership, you got it all for free. And I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem really playing a game say they've already played and they like. If you're already in the subscription, I think it's worth it. If you don't have the subscription and you're buying the new Switch, in my opinion, it wouldn't be that worth it. Now, if I don't have a Switch and I want the Switch 2, I would buy it. I think I'm gonna buy it anyways, because I really like how Legends Arceus just looks on the Switch 2, and most likely, it's not going to run that well on Switch 1. That's my real thinking process and my thoughts. I don't even think it can. It's going to... I feel like... Because they're bringing Mega Evolutions. And Mega Evolutions is going to be one of the gimmicks. You're probably going to have either Mega Evolutions are laggies, or Megas are not gonna be able to be as good. They're gonna be laggy or not be able to be performing as good as they could. Yeah, so Megas are probably gonna be laggy a lot, and they're not gonna be performing as good as they did on the 3DS on Switch 1. On Switch 2, it would be golden. They're I don't know, but Megas are going to be very good. I feel like Megas are the main ZA, basically, this is how I'm feeling about Pokemon ZA. Basically, in all of the trailers we've got lately, they are promoting a lot on these megas. Basically, they know what fans have asked megas ever since the Switch for them to return. And now when they're returning, they're gonna give us a lot of mega trailers. I don't think they're gonna show any new megas, and if they do, it's going to be like how they did with Legends Arceus, where basically we only got the starters final evolution like a couple days before the game came out. I feel like that's how they're gonna do it. That's how I feel, because it just seems that's the way they're gonna do it. And in a standpoint, I would not mind if they didn't show any new megas till the. I would be very happy if they don't show any new megas except the starters, to new forms and just like megas. So that would be. Now on Twitter, I'm telling you, like, I think May or June, Twitter's gonna have a lot of more information about this game, because right now I feel like they're almost done. And if they're not done, they're halfway. But I think this game will be very good. It's going to be better than Scarlet and Violet by a lot, because this game is more optimized and the graphics are actually going to be better. Scarlet and Violet's graphics were not bad, but basically if you look at certain textures of Pokemon, just don't look as good as they should have been. And these new textures they're using for their Pokemons are actually, I think, going to be good. That's what I think. And this game, what I like is you're able to sneak, and when your trainer moves, your Pokemon's moving, you're gonna be able to dodge things, and it's more. I feel like this game is gonna be more of a game where you need to calculate exactly when you move. Time. It's gonna be more of a timing game, timing exactly which every move at exactly the right moment. And that's going to be like, I'm hoping for competitive battling, you're going to be able to do that. Now, Switch 2 is going to be something, I don't know. Tell me if you guys want me to make a video about Donkey Kong, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace out.